In this video, I'm going to demonstrate about Docker, how it helps us to make administrative work and keep our data safe. So assume that my host computer disk is full. So what can I do to make sure that this data is safe? So that is how Docker come in to save the work. So I'm going to share my screen and show you the Docker that I installed in my computer. How is it helping me even to save the work easier? This is the Docker that is installed in my computer, and it is right here running. So you could see here, this is my Docker, and it's running well. So I can come to containers, and this is the one that I will have installed. You could see all the things they are right here, and it shows running. It has been running for 2 hours here now. So this is now my Docker, and this is the containers and image. So, and the step that I used to install to make things that get right and even to back up the data was using the PowerShell command. So the PowerShell command really helped me back up the file. So you could see right here in the PowerShell command how I backed up the files, and the files, they are all right here in my computer. They are all right here, and I have to navigate from here using this command to go to the folder that is backup, to back up all these files that I needed to be stored in the cloud. So you could see here, when I ran the dir command, the directory command, it showed me all the files that are in this directory, and it is really working well. So these are the privileges that we have when having this technology. So in a Docker, so you could see right here, when you run this image, it shows you all the images that are installed. When you run this one, it shows me all the containers. You could see the containers, the image, the everything. It shows here, yeah, everything about it. So and this command, I use it to back up the file, and the file I use to back up is school scheduling example backup files. So it is backed up into this container that is exciting Almeida, and into the home directory. And if you go right there, you'll be able to see the file backed up in the Docker. If you run, it was already running successfully. And these are some of the files. You see the sample backup file, .back, they are all running. You see the sales order example dot. This database is already backed up. These are all different databases that are backed up, and they are working well. I use this I use this command to go into this directory. And you could see right here, I put this comma, this quote here into the word that are having spaces to make sure that they are one for the machine to be able to read them. And it works well. So if I go to my Docker and write, so what the command that I used was cd command to make sure that I go to the right directory, cd home directory. So if you write cd home, it takes you right there, but I'm already there. So if I write list, it lists me all the database that are back up into the Docker. So you see right here, these are full backup files. and they are really working well successfully. Another way you can see them is when you come to the files and you go to home directory. Home directory, you can see right them here. I've added them all these files. You see? Yes, and they are all backed up. So after backing up these files, I was able to log in into my studio management, that is SQL Server, to make sure that I log in. I was logging in as the SDA, like the server admin, but as well, I was able to log in using this command, using this port that is a local host, port 49433, and to log in into the cloud, the one I created. And you could see that this database, they are backed up and it is working well. You can see the bullying, you can see the school, the sales database, it is fully working. You can even go to tables and see all these are the tables. If you go to the product table, I can right click and select from it. It is like working like normal. It is all working well. So I'm on it. So I was able to log in right here. And you see, and I logged in. And it is right here connected. And it works like the other normal things. So you can still work on the cloud. Yeah, and this is the Docker. This is the role, what I was doing. So whatever that is backed up, you can still find it and it's now operating successfully. And they are all backed up right here. And I was able to do it by doing this program, by fooling them. See, by fooling, after fooling, I have to create and accept and use this port for 399. And this is how I was able to make sure that everything is running. I hope everyone is getting it right, the importance of Docker and how it helps us. It is a standardized app software that really help us to make administrative work easier. You could see I was able to log in, it is running well. For this file, they are copied into the Docker and they are also stored. They are in the cloud and they are really working well. So it help work easier. And this is all about this week assignment and it went successfully.